And audio is on. How's it going tonight?
I dig the stone background.
Yeah?
I'm noticing it on Twitch. Bird. Hey, what's up? Welcome
What's up?
to us, to the internet. Welcome, internet.
Internet.
To the internet. Alright, it's been a while.
It's almost.
Been a while. I would not be able to resist that. Okay, anyways, let's just jump right into it. Let's have some fun. We're in the city. We'll probably do some shopping and stuff. Who knows? Last time on Arcanist Rebirth, our intrepid adventurers found themselves transported through arcane magic by the skilled enchanter Nikolai Bavinsky of the Arcanist Assembly. As they emerged in the bustling city of Valencia, the air filled with an enchanting aura. Having bid farewell to Nikolai at his dwelling atop the lofty market tower, our party members embarked on individual quests, each with a purpose of their own, be it gathering essential supplies or seeking elusive pieces of information. Vale and Harlow decided to venture to the Temple District, their mission to restore their lost companion, Marmalade, a feline friend dear to their hearts. The sacred halls of the temple awaited them, and with hopeful hearts they sought the aid of the clerics within. Upon reaching the hallowed grounds of the sacred garden temple, they learned that the revival of Marmalade would take time. The clerics advised them to return after 3 days. Thus our heroes wait, the promise of a feline reunion lingering in the air, and the city of Valencia unfolding its magical mysteries before them. So, what is everyone doing right now? I guess is my question. I know, Haven, you and Naima were in the Library of Argus researching. I think you had rolled me investigation checks that were pretty good, and I gave you nothing during that session. I think you're muted.
There we go. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think we got any. At least there's nothing new in my notes, so I don't think we got much of anything from that investigation.
Yeah, you had rolled pretty good, but we really hadn't gotten to information. You were looking on. Remind me. I'm gonna go with the assumption you rolled high, but.
So I can't remember what Naima was looking on.
Naima was on his own thing, but you were looking into something.
So yes, hold on, have it here. I know I was looking on something to do with the Dragonborn.
With the Draconians?
The Draconians, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I saw my family with them, and I was trying to figure out why be with them, because obviously that's like red flag to myself.
Yeah,
and also,
it's extremely unusual.
And also, I was looking for more information on the Raven.
Right. Anything in particular about the Raven Queen that you were looking into?
I'm actually trying to research that the shard itself, because at least from my aspect, that that's kind of where the guy who ran off from us and myself, we both had the same thing, and it kind of happened in that temple. So I'm curious as to trying to find any information on her, or like on that shard, or maybe her like past champions, see if they had a shard, stuff like that.
Certainly. So I'm gonna have you give me another investigation check just because it was so long ago, and I don't remember anything. But I want to see how much information you get on this particular detail.
Done.
So, huh? 4. That's all. What would it be if it was a history? Because I was just about to say history, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty similar.
History. Oh no, actually, history's a lot better. It would be not a lot better. It'd be 7.
7. No, unfortunately, you find basic information on the Raven Queen. She is not a long forgotten, because in Cytera, many people worship the Raven Queen, though some people believe that the Raven Queen was against the elves of Cytera and cursed them all with shortened lives. As you know, the Shadakai elves don't age like other elves. They have shorter lifespans outside of the city, of the City of Shade. And beyond that, she's a goddess of fate. She resides in the Feywild, or the Shadowfell. You read more upon, she used to have a very active role in fate in Arcanus until the Gates Eternal were brought up and the connection between the realms and the planes were cut off. Beyond that, nothing about a shard or crystal or any of their past champions that you can decipher. Not with a 7. I'm going to use your previous rolls out for the Draconians. Any specific information on the Draconians that you're looking for?
Yeah. So I guess I would say probably any like past dealing. I'm trying to. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, I don't know if this would work here, because more like I want to know transactions between the Draconian and my people. But I don't think a library would be the place to.
Not one in Tyrell, not on this land, in this continent. You get plenty of information on the Draconians. They are known for their martial prowess, very akin to like the Spartans back in the day. What you can do with a mass army, you can do with very few Draconians in a squad. They're very tough. They're very brutal warriors, and they're trained very well. I'll say with your role, Draconians have been known to lend their armies out for the right price, for the right goals, whatever they may be, but no one has earned the Draconians' allegiance in a long time.
Okay. Yeah. I mean that's probably all I would be looking for right now.
Heard. And that's going to take a good amount of your day to research into, regardless. Havelock, you were looking for equipment.
Yep. So I got the sword from the lady that was at the tower, the base.
Yep.
And
that was
so,
a +1 long sword.
Yep. So I have that, and then I left to go pursue getting some armor, and that's where we switched to someone else.
Heard. So why don't we continue on to that then? Let me get my notes up. See what that place is called. I just sent it to Damien, so I should have that really quick in a message. Make it later. All right, open up. There we go. Okay. Yes, you were heading down to the Forge's Embrace.
Yep.
Which is a blacksmith and armorer in the Western Havens on the lower part of Valencia. You head down there, you enter to the shop, you see this very, everything else around here is very like clay and like very smooth, like poured cement, almost like stonework, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to describe it, very almost like Arabian, like cut into like, not a lot of stonework, but this building particularly is a lot of rough stones and wood. It's kind of open, not that like there's a lot of open air because it's a blacksmith, so need a lot of space for the forge, just fire and smoke. As you approach, you see a stout dwarf with brown hair pulled into a ponytail, kept back, and a curly beard.
Hello? Are you the shopkeep or the blacksmith himself?
And you can see him. He wears a blacksmith's apron. Aye, what can I do you for?
Well, I'm new in town. I recently lost some of my stuff. I'm really looking to get some armor. I'm a cleric. I previously had things that were native to my culture, but I'm way far from home. Do you have anything that could help me out?
Hey, lad, name's Thorin Ironheart, and he puts out a big rough hand to shake your hand.
Firm handshake.
Hi. What be your specialty? Could be a plate, half plate, chainmail, splint. We've got all kinds. Fields.
Well, let me see. I had a shield before, but it was made of chitin, so it was a lightweight shield. And then
Chitin.
it was made of the carapace.
What kind of metal? What kind of metal is that, man?
So it was a special breed of crab that's in the ocean that has a very hard carapace, and we carve it off and make a big shield out of it, and it's as hard as steel.
All right. I've got one made out of a big old turtle.
Oh, but that would be awesome. Actually, turtles are great. I love turtles.
All right. And he brings out this old. It's got like almost a crack in it that's been So it's actually got quite a few cracks in it. But do you know I'm trying to describe it like when they fix vases with like melted gold. It's very much like that. There's a lot of cracks in it that have been sealed together with metals. So it's got this like brass golden like cracks being filled in with metal, but then this like greenish brown, almost spiky, not spiky to the sense that you could use it as like a weapon, but there's still some like spike texture to it, I guess is the best word I'm looking for. And it's got like thick leather straps inside it. This one right here is one of a kind.
I mean, look at this. Wow. Okay. Is this one of the freshwater varieties? I could sort of tell by the skin. Am I right? Am I right in thinking that?
I traded it for a ale and whiskey.
I mean, this is great. Okay, so let's put this right here. What do you have for armor that would help me out?
Again, what do you be looking for, lad?
Let's see.
Look at all kind. None of your fancy fish folk stuff, unfortunately, but
I mean, that would
good dwarven made armor.
Out of character, I deleted my armor, so I don't know what I had before.
What do you want?
You said, do you have a half plate or just the chest piece?
You're looking for a half plate or breastplate. Let me take a look. And he starts digging through, like you can see like crates full of like discarded older armor.
Avlok coughs a couple times when the smoke gets a little thick.
I could do this full set, not full set. This full set, almost a full set of plate. I'll call it half plate. For about 800 gold. Or if you're looking to save a buck, we could do these. And he just takes the breastplate. You do this for call it 5.
I mean, I don't have anything. Well, to be quite honest, I don't have that much. So could I make you a deal? Could I run you an errand? Could I? What? How could I help you help me?
He says about you want to trade barter in work, do you?
In favors, I could do whatever you want.
And he walks around, and he's a average height dwarf. He's not too short, but he's quite large and stocky. He goes and shuts the door and shuts the curtain. Well, I do have a delivery that needs to be made.
Okay.
My workload's quite large. I could do you a trade if you were able to deliver these goods to my friend.
Absolutely. I'd be glad to help. Yeah. You betcha.
Right. He takes a small chest out from, like, this big, out from under, you see him pull a carpet back, like a rug back from underneath there, and he reaches down into somewhere and pulls out, like, a little chest. He puts it back, and like, all right, I need you to go to the best tavern in it,
Okay.
in the market circle.
Yes, I believe I'll walk past the gate here.
In the corner, you'll meet a scruff human. Goes by the name of Merc.
Merc? Okay.
Merc. Bring this to him and tell him Thorn pays his debts.
Okay. A little ominous, but I'll do it. Yes.
All right. I'll let you take one, say, half on good faith, and then you can get the shield when you come back.
Perfect.
And plus, you leave me, how much gold you got?
I rifle through. I'm a little at a disadvantage with this above the waves the currency. This is what I have. It just kind of accidentally spills out.
He grabs the grabs the bag from me and starts counting. He goes, this will do. And he just puts it like in his pocket, so just get rid of all that.
Okay.
He doesn't even count it. He's just like, you're doing him a favor, and he'll take whatever you got.
Right, perfect. All right, I'll go do this right now.
Don't be open it. Stay away from the gods.
Yes.
All right, lad. So he lets you walk away with the armor, and he'll give you the shield upon confirmation that's been done.
Perfect. Havelock hops out that room with a skip.
All right. All right. I assume, are you heading back towards the market?
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards where I'm supposed to go.
Okay. Let's say Trey, you were off shopping, and Naima, you were still studying. What were you? I'm gonna skip Trey for a second. I want to see what get to Naima about what he was studying.
Naima will just mostly be studying about other variants of magic that may have been heard about, perhaps, because from his understanding with talking to Minotaur dude, I can't remember his name. Nikolai. That he channeled magic in a different way than what I did, or I did it different to him.
Yeah, and you find a lot of books on wizardry, learning that every man with the right information can wield magic. You learn about druidic magic, which you might have some experience with living out in the wilds, but not sure you would know the difference between what they do and what you do. You learn about pacts with otherworldly beings. And you need to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm pretty high. I haven't even got my character sheet up. That would help. No. I'm Mr. Pro. 15.
You hear a voice. Not even a voice. I won't say a voice. You feel a compulsion to go outside. To feel the air on your face. To go outside, get some air.
Being inside in these books, never too good for one. Oh, I'll head outside.
And Haven, while you're in the library as well, you see Naima stand up, like close his book, rub his eyes, and start to head out of the library.
How far have I gotten in my research at this point?
I would say at this point it's getting to early evening. You're mostly done.
Okay. I'll follow after and be like, everything okay?
Yeah, I just need some air.
Where we were meeting up somewhere. Where were we going to meet up at the end of the day? Did we ever?
Kiro had said he was going to the best inn, tavern and inn to secure rooms.
All right. All right. Well, I'll meet you over at the inn then. If you need anything, just right here. I'll start walking away.
Okay. You guys both head outside of the library. In the distance, you can see Trey bartering with an old woman over rock candies,
Yeah.
trying to get the best deal of it for his money.
I'm telling you, these fish jerky are the best thing that my mom ever made. They're so good. And I think it's a fair deal. I really do, honestly.
You're a nice boy, and she like pats you on the face, but then she gives you like a quick little, but you're full of shit, and I don't want of your nasty fish skins. And they kind of go back and forth for a bit. Is there anything? But eventually you come upon a deal, because I remember you had bought quite a bit,
Yeah.
and you wipe her out pretty much
All right.
after you start flashing your gold around.
Yeah.
Was there anything else you wanted to do, Trey?
I mean, really, the only thing would be if there's a place to go fish.
Sure. There's no streams or anything within the city
No.
that you can see. I'll say in the distance you can see Naima and Haven coming out of the library.
Oh. She didn't like my fish jerky. Can you believe that? I'm telling you. You guys like it. I know you do, Naima. Have you ever had any of my fish jerky, Haven?
Yes.
No, but I try it.
Yeah, here, take some.
Vale,
Is it-
you and Harlow are still within the sacred gardens. Still 3 days out. It's getting to early evening. The sun's beginning to set. It's still pretty. The sun's still up, but it's getting to that point where you know it's going to start setting soon. I think we should. Harlow looks at you and goes, "Do you think we should find some lodgings while we're at?"
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't really want to leave him here alone.
We can check in. I don't think they're going to have anywhere for us to sleep.
This grass is soft.
But is it? I don't. I mean, I'm not religious, but is that like okay to like sleep on the floor of the temple?
I don't know.
Maybe. I'm kind of hungry.
I guess it would be okay to leave him for a
Maybe
little
at least,
bit.
maybe let's go find some dinner and then we can come back.
Okay.
Right. Okay. After you.
I leave my tarot cards with him.
With the cleric?
No, with
Oh, Marmalade.
Marmalade. Yes.
Okay. You lay your tarot cards next to where Marmalade's been grasped by the vines, and some clerics are around praying and reading books and researching. You can tell they really are looking into this. They don't seem like they have answers, but they are looking into it.
And then I will exit with
Okay.
Carlo.
I'll say at that point, Havelock, you reach the marketplace by this time, and you get to the best tavern in it. You can see your friends in the distance by the library as Trey, Naima, and Haven are talking and eating fish jerky.
How good is said fish jerky?
Yeah, I see them. I make note. Before I did kind of want to wave, but I don't. And I step in and I like want to bust in, and he's like checking himself. There's a lot of people here.
Will you, for the sake of Damien, will you describe what he sees enter the tavern?
So, energetically opens the door, and then goes to like he's gonna say something loud, and then stops himself awkwardly. Is like a average height, human sized elf, but instead of looking like a regular elf, he's got like aqua greenish skin with like darker blue sort of tiger stripes going down under his clothes on his skin. Pointed ears have like a little frill to them. He's got like dark blue eyes and definitely looks socially awkward. Has like a book strapped to his hip.
Right.
And
Into
holding
the
a chest.
As you enter the tavern, you scan the room. You see a goblin in a waistcoat, running from table to table back to the bar. Sitting at the bar, do you see the lumbering figure of Kiro with just like an ale in his hand? And he kind of looks up at you with, "Hey." And he kind of just goes back to like his drink. It seems like he's been here for a while.
Yeah.
You see a couple patrons, but the only one that looks like the description that you see is in a booth in the corner. And Merc, would you describe what he sees?
Yeah, you see a human. He's got his hood up, but you can make out that he's human. He's got facial hair, brown, kind of long, half beard or goatee. You know, it's kind of not real bushy. It's finely manicured in the front. He's got brown hair hanging down underneath his hood. He's drinking. You see his eyes are kind of darting around. He's got he's wearing like a leather jerkin with a breastplate, and you can see a couple daggers or a couple blades on him.
Okay, cool. What time of day is it?
It's early evening, late afternoon. Like the sun is still out, but it's starting to that dinner time. And
But before the rush happens.
yeah.
So Havelock is going to see that that's the only person in the description of what he was given, and he's going to walk over and kind of awkwardly kind of scooch over to him and be like,
Before you do that, as you start to walk over towards the booth, you are a humanoid in leathers with pointed ears and dark gray skin with white hair. Pushes like aside, like goes kind of like bypasses in front of you to beeline towards that booth that you're heading towards.
Okay.
And he sits down in the booth in front of the gentleman.
okay.
Merc, this man, this elf, this drow in leather, black leather, green cloak hanging on one side, sits down with a dagger and stabs it into the tavern table and goes, in Undercommon, your thought you could hide out in a tavern, Merc, and we wouldn't find you.
Well, maybe it wasn't the best idea to step out for a drink.
And in that moment, you hear the dagger's still on the table, both his hands are down, like on his lap, and you hear the distinct tightening of a hand crossbow under the table.
There's no need for such hostilities, my friend. Perhaps we could talk about this. I'm going to pull my hood off, and as I do, I'm going to try to slip my hand down and, use that as a distraction as I slip my hand
Yeah,
down.
give me a sleight of hand.
Okay. Okay.
Rogue shit!
Sorry. Sleight of hand, that is my best one. And I rolled 14.
No,
It's-
I rolled a 12 on my perception spell.
I know why you're here. I grab my beer with the other hand.
What do you do?
Maybe we can work a deal out. How much are you getting paid? How much are they really paying you?
It's not just about the money, Merc. The boss is paying big, but I asked to come get you. For me, this is more than just gold.
You see, as he says that, he grabs his mustache and peels it off, pulls the beard off. So it's personal then.
Not everyone spends as much time with my sister as you did, and lives.
Well, I couldn't help myself, and I'm gonna put my foot up into the crossbow.
Uh-huh.
Like if he's got, I'm assuming wherever I think
Yeah,
he's clicking.
yeah.
I'm gonna try to push it, catch with my toes, shove it up,
And
Sure.
and then throw the dagger across the table.
100% give me an attack roll.
Who
He's
the
gonna
fuck's
make an
this
attack at disadvantage.
I'm seeing this, right?
Oh yeah, you are. You're not understanding it unless you speak Undercommon.
Right. Well, I'm waiting on him to do what he's doing, but I would like
16.
to
16. Yeah, no. Your foot goes right on it, push it against the bar. Give me some damage. And definitely sneak attack. That was not expected.
Can I use my... Oh no, okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, damage. So 1d4 sneak attack. 6. Oh, this should have just been 1, but damn, 13. It's 13 total.
13. Dagger goes in. Where were you aiming?
First chest, center of
Sure,
mass.
sure. Yeah.
Does it look like it's a...
It's a pretty good fucking hit. He's still alive, but he's not really doing shit right now. He's in shock.
I'm gonna try to leap forward, grab his head, and slam it into the table.
Sure, that's enough to do it. Realistically, and he just stays down onto the table.
Pull out his dagger. I reach over to grab his belt pouch off of him and jump up real quick.
Yeah.
You're about ready to take off.
As you do this, you turn to take off, and you almost run into this blue-skinned elf in a breastplate armor. Just
Most apologies, kind sir. I'm gonna, as I kind of start to slide past him.
Excuse me.
Yeah. What's up? What is it?
I'm here to see you, actually. You're by the name Merc, is that right?
Yeah, of course, old friend. Yeah, let's go. Me and you. Yeah, well, it's good to see you again. Yes, we can talk. He puts his arm around.
I have something for you from was a thorn in the black.
Yeah, let's talk about this outside. Come on, let's go ahead and step right outside here. It's been a long time. It's hard to hear you in here.
You see your handiwork. Let's go.
I'm gonna walk out like we're friends and kind of dip down with him in an alley, or at least try to get out some.
Yeah. You guys get out the door. You can hear in the distance as you guys are leaving. And I'll say you guys, as you're walking towards the tavern, you can see in the distance Havelock walking out with this stranger, arm around him. Looks like they're friends. I'll say you and Harlow are also coming out of the temple district into the market at this point. You can hear this gruff, gritty voice just, "What the fuck? Not again!" Coming like from in the tavern. Naima, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Havelock! Hey, Havelock! Why is he walking away from us?
17.
17. All right. You get this surge of electricity in your spine, but it feels normally when you feel that kind of surge, it's comforting. This feels foreign, but you push it down. Wait, Havelock, Merc, you end up heading towards behind where the tavern is. The rest of you, though, you do see them heading in that direction.
Okay, is this a good enough spot for you?
Absolutely, yeah. Once we're around the corner, I mean, I don't make a big deal. I just lean casually up against the wall. Yeah, let's talk.
Now that business is over, so I have your mutual friend was a thrown in from the blacksmith, said to give this to you as his dues are paid.
Am I expecting this?
Not at all.
Interesting. You see his eyes narrow at you. Is it Havelock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a suspicion now crosses his face as he's.
I have no idea what's in it.
I check it. Does it look safe to open? Is there like a?
Yeah, give me an investigation.
Do we see anybody following Havelock?
Or
Like as we're walking down?
With your passive perception, no.
No? Okay, good.
No.
I'm walking straight to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm following Havelock.
Well, I appreciate it. I rolled a 4 for my investigation.
Yeah, seems fine.
You said the blacksmith.
Yes.
I'm assuming he's gonna pay you for your services.
I asked if I could do him a favor, and he said.
Excellent. Let's go tell him you were successful.
Oh, okay.
All right.
This way.
Yeah.
As you start heading back into the market to head towards the blacksmith, you kind of meet this gaggle of people who's looking for you, Havelock. Naima.
Havelock, you want a fish? You want a fish stick?
Not right now, but thanks.
Okay.
Oh,
You hear the talking and everyone and the noise of the market. It's bubbling. There's a good amount of commoners hanging around. There's a couple of bards on stage playing. And then the sound begins to muffle too. Almost like the sound of static. And your head starts throbbing. And you hear the sound of laughter. The rest of you see Kiro stumble out of the tavern a little intoxicated. Had spent the afternoon at the inn. He walks over, "Hey, everyone. You okay?" And he puts his arm on you. "You all right?" And he starts shaking you a little bit.
An arm on me, I kind of drop to a knee.
Yeah.
Grab me my head.
As arcs of electricity begin to arc off you. And you don't realize it, but you have the Titan's Eye in your hand. As you kneel, you drop it. And then, I need everyone in his vicinity to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy, here we go.
Dex.
I'm guessing I'm,
All of us.
You're all within a 20-foot radius of him, in my opinion. So,
okay. Sweet.
Well,
Nice.
Thanks. Oh,
5.
11.
5.
12.
All right.
And
Okay, who got under 15? Oh, shit. All right, cool.
Grenade.
Cool. All right. I gotta roll for Harlow as well. Oh no, Harlow as well.
Kieran wanted a send off for the campaign, and he sends all of us off.
Hold on a moment. I am just shifting tokens around.
Campaign ain't big enough for the two of us.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
we'll
too fun.
call that it. Okay. Everyone takes Naima, roll me a d12.
Times 8. I forget, we're not that high level, are we?
No, you're level 5. What was that? Naima? Everyone takes 4 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm gonna call it two lightning, 2 thunder damage. We're gonna call it. As this boom and lightning strikes, and you can see Naima's like body. It's still Naima, but it's like iridescent with this bluish hue. And Naima, you hear the voice of the one that smiles say, "Now let's have some fun." And as you stand up, Hiro's hands on you. He goes, Naima, you okay? And you grab Hiro by the throat and pick him, actually are able to pick him up. As you guys see, Hiro's skin begins to crack like stone and begins to transform.
Can I try to like separate them? Like
You can try to roll for initiative.
Hey,
Because that's what we're gonna do.
Oh shit, get my fucking door.
And I will drop an owlbear link.
Will
Oh
you?
shit. Are we doing some
I will.
PvP right now? What's going on?
Yep. You got your stats,
Yeah,
Naima?
boy. I do have it.
Okay, good.
For stats?
I have
And I'm
stats.
looking. Alright.
Oh,
I'm just gonna move some people, and I'll drop that link.
Here, I need to send you this too because I changed my subclass before we
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
paced. Yeah, I was went to change my fighter subclass or whatever. But there's my.
Sure. Where do you go from to what?
I went from Eldritch Knight to a Battle Master. Yeah, I figured since they were
I'm good. Alright, I'm dropping a link.
I actually need to grab 2 more dice. I must grab all the dice.
Alright. Yeah, you're gonna need it. Alright.
Must have more dice.
Okay.
Slotato, if you're rolling, you gotta get in here. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
hell.
Alright, let me know when everybody's in.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. I'll take initiative. Okay, so I need. Let me look. Lex, what did you get for initiative?
13.
13. Harlow got a 5 because Harlow sucks. I need Haven. What was yours?
14.
Merc, what'd you get?
23.
Nice.
All right. Havelock, what'd you get?
3.
Nice. That's a classic cleric roll. That's such a classic cleric roll. Trey, what'd you get?
13
13.
plus 3.
All
for my
right.
dex
Fuck
mod.
yeah. Plus 3?
Yeah, I think Nell said she got a 13 too.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. So what's your dex? +3? Alright. So we'll call like my 13s.
It's nothing pretty.
We'll call yours 14 just to be. There you go. Okay. Well, Merc, you see these two hulking Goliaths begin to the first one transform into almost like pure electricity. Still formed to him, still looks like him, but is arcing electricity on and has a maniacal smile on his face. You see the other Goliath, held by his grasp, begin to turn to almost stone, but you can see gaps within the stone, like there's air holding it together. And he drops him, and everyone sees Kiro's head look up to Naima and then turn to the rest of you. What do you do?
Oh, seeing this, yeah, my survival instincts kick in. I'm gonna pull a dagger and a short sword from my hips and swing once at each of them. I'll swing my short sword at this stone, but I'm doing wide arcs with my attack, trying to create distance. 25 to hit with my short sword.
That was to which one?
The stone.
That hits.
Okay, I do get sneak attack because I have an ally within 5 feet, I think. And maybe let me double check. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 7 piercing for my first attack, and then the second one will be on the other creature. 23 to hit that.
Oh yeah, that hits as well. You take your short sword and you swing at the stone Goliath, and it passes through him, but cuts up into some of the stone, seeming to do damage. And your next one?
23 to hit. 23 to hit with my dagger, and 5 damage if it does hit.
That does hit. Naima, I don't know if you are, but I'm also keeping track of your HP. What was the damage?
5.
5.
I'll stick with the dagger.
So it doesn't seem to have much effect, but it does get a reaction out of it.
Perfect.
Now, Kiro, as you feel this pain in your slight tickle in your side.
I'm going to use that reaction to, and my extreme mobility, to move away from these people. So
Sure.
I have a mobile feet.
Lex?
I just have a quick question. We
Sure.
have not yet long rested since our previous battle with the Dragonborn, right?
Nope.
Because I'm fairly certain we have not.
No, you haven't.
No. Awesome.
Oh,
I'm going to give them those wide attacks and roll away.
all right. Cool. Anything else?
My turn. No, that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. It is Kiro's turn. And sorry, Trey. Kiro is going to head towards you.
I'm not trusting anybody after this.
First attack is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
As he slams into you, he has 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Ow! Tear runs down
11
my
is
face.
11 is the second hit,
No, that misses.
which I'm assuming doesn't. And the third one is also an 11. So he attacks you once, slams the stone fist into you, goes to hit you, but you're able to it's more of like he knocked the wind out of you and you fell back and you went to attack, but you fell backwards and he misses, and then you dodge the third one as he slams down onto the ground.
Sweet.
That is his turn. These guards over here are very interested in what's going on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they're going to step in. 5, 10, 15, 20. Are you there? What's going on? Like, so just start hollering at you guys questioningly. Naima, you're up.
Oh, great.
Oh, boy. I was going to turn and look down at Haven.
Look up at Naima, I'm like, you're okay. Okay.
There's a second of hesitation when you say Naima, but then a punch follows straight through.
That's rude.
4. Well, smug.
And this is your arced lightning, correct?
Yeah.
It's the only one you got. So.
That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Yeah. So
Just
it's
barely.
48.
Okay.
I'm very excited, but I also forgot you guys hadn't long rested. This is fun.
Maybe for Damien, he's good. He's good.
19 points.
You're looting the bodies.
I rolled high on that damage.
Okay, so as a reaction, I'm going to Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So that is a. Is it a saving throw or is it an attack? You got to make a dex
It's a saving throw.
And that save. Rolled in that one.
All right.
Okay, solid. Oh, okay. You take 23 points of damage.
Nice. What kind of damage is that, fire?
Hellish Rebuke is fire damage. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, that was a good hit.
That was. The
Alright.
part of the arc lightning. Choose another creature within 30 feet. That lightning arcs off and hits.
So
And it's probably gonna arc off and hit Harlow.
I love it. So it just hits them, right? Or is it a attack roll?
save.
I can't remember. Deck save. All right, Harlow, do a deck save. No, that's terrible. That's an 8. So give me some damage.
17 points.
Oh my
17 points
God.
of lightning damage. Chow! Like you can see Harlow electrocute, and you almost like Harlow had that elk. Oh, I need to do a concentration check. Harlow fails that concentration check. So you see Harlow, and Merc. This will be important for you. You see, Harlow had looked like a elven gentleman. As soon as that electricity hits, their form diminishes a little bit to this white-skinned, pale, white-haired form as they change back into their natural form. All right. Anything else, Naima?
I'll kind of just walk over into Haven.
Oh, motherfucker! All right.
Oh no.
So Haven has to.
Hey, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Yes, you would.
All right. That doesn't matter. I'm fucking scared. I'm so scared.
So I believe because he walks through your space, Haven, you take 2d6 lightning damage.
I take more damage.
I'll walk through, do the damage, and walk out the other side. 2d6.
Because yeah, he enters your space for 5 more points of damage. As he walks through you, almost walk through him. and this lightning electrocutes you.
I'm hurt. I'm bleeding. I am profusely wounded.
You are
it's not-
burnt to the crisp, one could say.
Hell yeah. Okay, Naima, that ends your turn?
Yeah.
Every single one of these fucking commoners are like, oh fuck, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. They're just like in random directions. The bards actually stick. The bards stick by. They're like, what the fuck? But they stick by. Everybody else is getting the fuck out of Dodge. Alright, that's the commoner's turn. And it is now, if I am correct, Haven's turn.
Yeah. As I spit up blood, I am going to bonus action. Use my last blessing of the Raving Queen to misty step pretty much 30 feet away. And I am going to move. Let's see here. So there. Right about here. And then I'm going to move an additional 30 feet away.
Heard.
Because I am hurt. And I am going to, I think that's 60. But that's good enough. And with my Raven's Queen bow, I'm going to take 2 shots at Naima.
So, as you all have seen Merc maybe for the first time, you see this pale-skinned elf with white hair just in a puff of like flash of purple light and feathers left where he stood, teleports 30 feet and then runs back, and then you summon your bow, I'm assuming. You see this crystalline bow, like purple crystals come out of his hand and then shatter into an ebony blow as he knocks back 2 arrows and releases.
First one is a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay, I pray to God that hit. And that is here. So that's 8 points of damage. And a 19 to hit.
Both hit, and you were firing at who? I apologize.
Naima. And that's
Naima.
8
Okay,
and
so
7. So
8 points of what kind of damage?
it's piercing, but from a +1 weapon, so it is magical.
It's a magical, yeah. Okay, yep. So no, cut through any resistance. So 8, and then plus what?
And then 7, 8 and 7.
And then 7 points of damage. Yeah, you can see a physical reaction from Naima. The maniacal grin still on his face.
Yep,
Looks like he's having a blast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Wrong button. All right. It is Trey. You're up.
All right. I see like Haven flash out of there and then run behind me. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you forgot your fish stick!" And I'm gonna just chuck a fish stick in there and cast Healing Spirit over where he stops.
Okay. What's the radius on that?
It's just a 5-foot square, but it's like I got a 60-foot range, so I can definitely hit him with accuracy.
So yeah, it's just around him, pretty much.
And you hit for heal for 2 hit points.
Hell yeah. Hey,
And then
I'll take it.
I'm gonna do the same. Like I'm gonna use that last dodge action to like throw and try to like hop through this cart and get away from fucking Kiro, because I'm not brave yet.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hold on, let me get back here. I'm not done with this. I'm a
Yep.
ranger, bro. A ranger.
All right.
As I duck
So
and
you're
roll,
moving.
I'm gonna like move. I'm moving out of
Are
his
you running
range.
backwards?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's my question. That's my
Yep.
question. All right. He is going to take that opportunity
I
attack.
figured. This is my chance.
Uh, 10. That's a 17.
17 hits.
Oh. 13 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
as he cracks you in the back of the head with his fist.
It's not as beautiful as I thought it was. It's like, my foot hits the side and I kind of do the spin. I'm going to bring my bow up and get 2 arrows and one after the other at Kiro.
All right.
That first one's a natural one. The second one is action. I think it's +6, so 22.
That hits.
22. And wow, you can tell I don't want to do this. It's 1 + 3, so 4 points of damage. But I
All
want
right, 4 points
to
of damage.
use my mark. I have a mark left,
Okay.
so
Heard.
all right.
So he is marked.
Yeah, and then that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I might move back to here. Just so I can keep an eye on Haven. He's our adventurer. I don't need him going.
Sure. So yeah, you run out, you get smacked behind the head with this stone giant fist. You release 2 arrows, one completely just whiffs it, the effect meets its mark. You catch eyes on Haven, who is bloodied and beaten. Right. Next is yes. That was Trey. So the next is Vale. You're up.
Okay, I'm right in front of Naima. He is scaring me. And I look like a little old gnome lady with a
Yes, you do.
big poof of fuzzy hair that seems like it's crawling with the static that's in the air. And I'm just going to point a finger at him and go, "Oh boy, sleep." And I am going to cast sleep on him at 2nd level, and
All right. Roll me some dice.
it works. So, okay. Let's see how many of these things do I need. Hold out more. Please be enough. I need 7. I don't know. 7. Nope, that is a D10, not a D8. Here. Just had you. Where'd you go? Wait. That is not horrible. So. $38.
Fortunately, that is not enough,
Oh.
and he is still standing.
Okay, well, that's all I can do. So I'm just going to try to, let's see. Oh gosh, Harlow's right up close with him. I am going to back up my fullest movement that I can I think that's one more there. I think that's as far as I can get, right beside Trey.
All right. Oh shit, Harlow's tapped out.
Yeah, we're all tapped out.
Yup.
Yup.
You see Harlow. Is Harlow next? I actually pretty sure look at that because I don't know if Harlow is. Yeah. Yeah, Harlow is next, I think. Yeah, Harlow's next. Okay, Harlow, you see Harlow, they look back at you, they look back at Naima and go, "Why is everything trying to kill us?" And you see their fingers grow in shape, still white, but to like a sharp claw like to them. And they go to attack Naima with primal savagery. That is 11 to hit. That's sad.
Oh.
Fuck! Yeah. They're so gonna take the opportunity attack and try to run. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, I'll probably take it.
These were our two frontline guys.
Exciting.
17 to hit.
17 just hits.
That's
I'm gonna say, 28.
2 8s on this.
2 8s. Oh, so
16
16
plus
plus
4.
So 20.
And then a 1 on the last dice. So 21.
So 21. Heard. Ooh, let's see. Oh my god! Sorry. You just see Harlow face plant it as they run away. They don't even make it as far as I just put them.
That's
Harlow is down. Harlow is down.
Oh my god.
All right. Harlow's turn ends. And that's where Havelock begins.
Being last is great. So how big is Kiro now?
They were already borderline large creatures,
Right.
but the size increase with this transformation has pushed them into that category. They're well within 12 feet tall, 13 feet tall, massive.
And Havelock's like my height, so Kiro, are you still there? Just kind of like trying to get some sort of glimmer of anything.
I will use his reaction
Okay.
to say no.
And Havelock's gonna continue putting his hand and just touch the stone and do a 3rd level inflict wounds.
What do I gotta do?
I gotta roll.
All right.
He took damage too,
Yeah, you did.
even though it
Havelock's
was
gonna roll
He's
again.
very little damage.
Havelock's
taking
gonna roll
damage.
really sucky, so that's not gonna work. It's a 9.
Oh boy.
That's not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
This is
You go to put your hand up, and he's not grappling you, but he just grabs your hand
Yeah.
and like pushes it away.
And then as my bonus, I'm like, oh no, and I'm just gonna go like this and shunt him. My
Okay.
psychic kinetic.
All right. What kind of saving throw is that?
That is a 15 strength.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he's not good at strength.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I actually rolled really shitty,
Oh.
but even with a +7, it's 14.
Okay, so he doesn't make it. So
All right.
um
So he gets pushed back how far?
30 feet. This is 30 feet?
I don't know. What does it say?
I think my range is 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
You go 5 feet. He moves 5 feet.
Oh, chart 5e.
Yeah, 5 feet.
All right.
And then now that we're far apart, I'm gonna take my movement,
All right.
and I'm gonna grab him, and I'm just gonna come back over by Thale. Okay, that's it.
All right.
Haven't we learned not to group by now?
Murph,
Instinctually?
you are up.
Okay, so
Safety in numbers.
looking around, I was actually like Murph looks like he's about to just bolt. So then he kind of pauses as he realizes he has nowhere to run or to hide anymore in the city. And looking around at these fine warriors, perhaps are my last chance. So I'm going to sprint over here to this wagon. As I leap up on there, I want to smack that horse on the ass as hard as I can with the flat of my blade.
Yeah.
And basically, I'm going to try to ram it into this big Brock guy. Actually, if I could, maybe turn slightly left and just smash
I think instinctually the horse would turn, but that would definitely smash the cart into him.
Okay, great. I'll definitely do that. So and then I'm gonna hop up here. I'm gonna grab the reins, obviously, if I can.
Give me
So that's my plan.
an animal handling check.
Oh shit.
Give me an animal handling. I'll give you an advantage because you're scaring the shit out of this horse, and that's what you're trying to do.
Handling. Okay.
And since that's part of the map, I can't actually move it. So use your imagination.
So 15.
Yeah, 15 will do it.
Okay. And I'm gonna smash them in there. While I'm doing that, I'm trying to pull out my if I can use my item in action maybe to. And what did I take? Bonus action to do what I just did. To slap them.
I'll say bonus action.
I still have my action left.
Yeah, I'll say bonus action.
Okay, and then can I pull my grappling hook out? What's I gotta do?
Yeah. Probably free action to pull it out.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try to grab one of them around the lasso one of them as I'm smashing through.
You're trying to smash through him.
We're in desperation mode at this point, okay?
All right, and you're lassoing the stone giant in front of you?
Yeah, probably. I'm trying to hit both of them or smash. Or yeah, I can't. You said you turn. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to lasso him around the neck or something.
Okay, I'm gonna say the cart's about here where you are with the horse.
Okay.
Imaginations, and we'll go. Give me an attack roll at advantage because it's a very large cart.
Can I use my precision attack maneuver to add my superiority die to this, or does that have to be? It says attack. Well, actually, let me see. I think it says attack.
I mean, I'm telling you to do an attack.
Let me it says a weapon attack roll. I don't know if that's.
No, okay. Then I'm gonna say no.
Okay. So just dexterity.
That's not slamming. I think slamming a cart into a giant's not really part of your training.
Yeah. That's true. That is true.
I don't know. The opening scene in the tavern says this guy's all about improvisation, right?
I mean,
No,
if
that's
he's like gladiator, maybe.
So actually, I need to add freeze still to that, both of these. So 19, because it only.
19 hits. So give me damage. I don't think this guy is resistant.
So damage for what am I rolling?
Give
for?
me sorry. Give me damage for the cart. So I'm gonna say 2d10.
2d10. Oh wait, I rolled 4d10. That's not. Let me re-roll that. There we go. Woohoo, 15. I'll take it.
15 damage. And we're. Anything else?
Yeah, so did I lasso him with that thing? Because I
I'll
smashed
say
him with the
yeah.
card lasso. Then
Yeah.
I rolled for the attack to lasso him with that
Yeah.
grappling
And
hook.
the roll, what was the attack roll for that?
16, I think I said.
Yeah, yeah.
Or 19.
So,
No,
yeah.
it was 19. 19.
No, 19. Yeah, no, you got him lassoed. It's hooked in. There's a grappling hook. Doesn't even really lasso. It just hooks into part of the stone where the space is.
Okay, and
Anything
then
else?
I'm going to action surge and spur that horse on as I try to yank him and drag him.
I would like a contested strength roll.
God damn it. Okay, but if I lasso the thing around like the, what do you call that the horse is on? Can I?
Yeah. I feel like that's.
Then I could use the horse's strength.
Well, I'll give you a +5
Okay, perfect. +5.
on top of your strength, because I think you need to hold on to it, but you're using the cart as a.
Yeah, I really want to wrap it around. What's that thing called on a horse that you grab, like the little?
On
I
the
don't know, I can't
saddle?
remember. I'm not sure.
Like,
Yeah, the
like,
saddle, the horn or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm gonna say this is a fucking strong dude.
Yeah,
this
there's
is
no
my
doubt.
This is my nephew's character, and he built him to be strong.
yo,
And now he's
Damien, this guy's already more cowboy than Colt.
23. I rolled a 15.
I also rolled a 15. I'm at 23 too.
Okay, so
So
do I get the added horse?
I'm gonna say you're the one rolling, and he's rolling against it. So I'm gonna say you got him, and he's budged, but he hasn't gone like full over yet.
Okay. All right, then that's the end of my turn as I'm trying to.
His feet are kind of like grinding.
Yeah. Next round we'll do another one,
Okay, yeah, perfect.
and
perfect.
then we'll see where we're at. I'm gonna say let's take a break now. We're at the top of the round. You were the first one, and then we'll come back in.
Cool.
EPK. EPK.
Told you, Kieran. I told.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Video, voice. We're good.
Okay. Thank you back. Welcome back. I don't remember how to do things and talk, but
Mhm.
that was
Talking is
Dave's
hard.
turn. And now it's Kiro's turn.
Fuck.
Kiro getting shoved back is literally just going to turn to go hit the guard right behind him. So he is going to roll an attack. Actually, he's going to roll 3 attacks, so see how that goes. A lot. Let's just not waste all his attacks on him. Because he just fucking...
Is he restrained at all by the rope that's tied to the cart?
He is actually using that momentum to go in that direction.
Okay, cool.
Like it's pulling him. So, and that's kind of what dictates what he goes after, is that he just goes to. Though I'll say for Trey and anyone with higher perception, Nymus does not seem himself, but he seems like he's making deliberate choices. Hero seems just like a fucking raging monster, hitting anything that moves. Anyways, that guard's dead. Just like crushes his head into his armored to his helmet, and he's going to catch up with you, Merc. Take the momentum. He's gonna let you pull him. So you're pulling on him, and he runs up to you, and he's gonna try to knock you off the horse.
Can I, so I have brace, allows me to make an attack that somebody steps into my range using my superiority dice.
Sure.
Can I, if I cut the rope or anything like that, it's gonna throw him off, or in any way throw him off of his attack, since he's using the momentum. If I cut the rope, will that kill his momentum?
So you're wanting to use brace as an attack on the rope?
I guess I can't do that. Yeah, I guess when you put it that way, that makes, because it says you can attack the creature that comes in. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him.
Yeah.
But if I guess I could aim for the spot on his neck. But yeah, I'm just gonna hit him.
I like your thinking, but mechanically wise.
So we'll do 20 to hit.
20 hits.
I don't have an ally, I don't think, within
No.
5 feet. So 5 damage.
5 damage. Con un momento, por favor.
Did you get to add your superiority die to that?
Oh yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Good call. All right, quick. There it is. 2.
2?
Yep. Another 2 on top of that. 5, so 7.
All right. Okay. He is going to use his stinging dust attack. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
23.
23 succeeds. You take half damage on a success. So 9 points, which is the halved. It was 18, but for 9. And you see Kiro's fist, the stone break up and go through you, like surround you, like this air and dust. And it blinds you for a second, but you get pelted with the stones. But you shake it off, and when he finishes his punch, the arm like reconstructs back into a solid stone arm. And then he's going to do that again. Because I know only one of those attacks. No, so he's going to just slam attack you for 17, 18. It's a lot. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. For 13 points of bludgeoning damage. He comes back around with the elbow with his fist to hit you.
That hurt.
All right. That ends Shiro's turn. That guard is dead. Naima, you're up. This guard is running. It's immediately, he sees his friend just get crumpled and goes, "Oh no, 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 no! Don't get paid enough for this."
So, what everybody sees, just the lightning form of Naima just shrinks, and the small clap of thunder, and you just see that spark zip around and reform as for lightning Naima. It's just his movement, but I thought I'll
Hell
make
yeah,
it a bit
I love
more
it.
practical.
That's
I like
super intimidating.
And
I might have to make a Constitution saving throw for my pants right now.
as he reforms, he lashes out and just full frontal palm hit against Havelock. It's 27 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 20 points.
Wait, how much was that?
20.
I mean, how do you want to do this?
You guys just see
Palm
Havelock.
hits you.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt hits you, goes through you, and it goes to strike Trey. That's directly behind.
Now as the
And
lightning
Trey
courses through him.
Make a dex save.
So Havelock, you're down.
Yeah.
Havelock falls. I will say that a lightning courses through your body. I wouldn't say like it doesn't puncture a hole
yeah.
through you, but it just travels around you and goes through into Trey as you go to your knees and you fall.
You're muted.
24. It's like one of my
You
jams.
saved.
You just hit one of my jams.
Oh.
One thing
You
I
might-
can do.
Yeah, you saved. So you take nothing.
Oh fuck!
Do you dodge out of the way?
But Havelock's down.
Or just out of sheer fear, you kind of just duck down and fucking dodge.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, anything
Goodbye.
else, Emma?
My elbows are gonna hurt tomorrow if I live.
So what was that? 50 movement. Gonna get all into
Veil,
both
Veil
Fail
space.
and Trey.
I need, what's the save on that? Or is it just, they just take damage? I can't remember. I have to look at it. I think you just take damage. 2d6
Yeah.
lightning damage to each of you.
Double ones.
So
You
2
both
lightning
take it.
damage to Trey and Veil.
Oh boy.
Okay. Guard fucks off. The commoners continue to fuck off. They're just running, they're dashing, and they're running for their lives. Haven, you're up.
All right.
Hey,
Uh,
hold on. Beginning of
Yep.
your turn. Healing spirit.
Healing spirit.
6!
oh,
6 hit points!
There you go, there you go, there you go.
holy sh-
Was that
Okay.
concentration, Trey?
Ah, fuck! It is. Never mind.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's only
Yeah.
2 points of damage, so
Yeah, it's not much.
I rolled an 8 plus 2, so that's a 10. Is it 11 or up, or is it...
It's 10. It's 10 or up, so you're good.
Yes!
okay. Hell yeah.
Alright, so continue on.
All right. So bonus action, I'm going to use my Hexblade's Curse on Ima. So I just get +3 bonus to damage, and my crit score is a 19. So just 2 arrows coming at him.
Right?
17 to hit on the first one?
Yep.
Okay. That is, ooh, that's good. That's 12 plus 3, 15 points of
15.
damage on the first. And second one, that'll hit. It's a 23.
Yep.
And another 13 points of damage.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Crying about it. I am gonna move 30 feet away from. So
Okay.
I'll start heading.
All right, Trey, you're up. This Naima is right on top of you.
Okay.
So,
As a
Lightning
bonus,
Form says.
Oh, he
first
starts his
one
turn.
entered or starts. So you
So
take
Yeah.
another
3d6.
D6, another 3d6.
8 points for lightning damage at a time.
okay. All right. I am going to use my bonus action to move. Like, I'm going to take out another fish stick and throw it towards Havelock. And I can move it 30 feet as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was like 20, 25 feet. So it's on Havelock Square. So I'm going to do that. I'm running.
All right.
I'm running. I'm not gonna die here. So attack of
Opportunity.
opportunity. Yep.
10 plus 9 for 19.
Yep.
Hey, wait. Was the moving of the healing spirit a bonus action?
Yes.
You can use your. I'm just pointing that out. You can use your action to disengage.
Oh yeah. Duh. I'm gonna do that because
What?
any hit from
I'm
you
just putting that out
would
there, like-
kill me. So yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move like back behind like that alley.
Uh-huh.
You know, I can't do anything from here, and I've already done more than you know. And I'm gonna spin around and get to the corner of this building, and just really take in what the fuck is going on, and you know, try to find any advantage.
All right.
Not Noima's form, his smiling face kind of just follows you as you run off.
All right. Vale, you're up.
5 points of lightning damage. You started the turn. Yeah, muted.
Lex, you're muted.
I am right up against him, so
Mm-hmm.
I am staring up into him, searching for literally any shred of who Naima is left.
Hard to tell. All you can see is this smiling grin of a familiar smile.
Oh boy, I got nothing. I got seriously have like nothing. I will just point a finger to him and frost finger. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast frost fingers. First level.
All
'Cause
right.
I have very little else I can do. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Con saving throw. So 19.
That saves. That saves. So. So you only take half damage, so you take
Yep.
7 points of cold damage, because I rolled 14.
Naima, you take 3 points of cold damage.
And then I'm going to point over your shoulder and be like, "Oh my god, what is that?"
He's already used his reaction, so he can't opportunity attack
Okay.
you. So,
And then scramble away.
all right. Yeah, he's used his opportunity attack to hit.
No, we disengaged.
Oh no, you didn't because he disengaged. So you still can. You're right.
Does my distraction help at all?
I'm gonna say no. Hero. I don't care what Naima wants to do. Naima does not take an opportunity attack.
I was just about to say, Naima, he goes to, but he looking at you. He freezes for a second, which gives you a chance to get out of his range.
Okay. That's it. That's all I can
Okay.
do.
Death saving throw for Harlow.
Oh, for Har.
I can't even help him.
Harlow fails their first one.
Fuck.
All right. Havelock.
You get 6 points of healing from my healing spirit. I have 1 use left.
So you're up.
Cool. So let me and get me to 6.
Healing spirit is slowly becoming Andy's jam.
Okay, so I've got Naima, like, I'm looking at his feet, right?
Pretty much. Not even that. It's just like a form, slightly hovering.
I can't really do anything other than, I'm gonna ring your bell. Can I have can I have a whiz save for Naima, please?
And what's your save for Naima?
That's a 5.
Okay, I'm gonna toll the dead.
You ring my
All
bell.
right.
Wow. Okay, so that's 11 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. 11 points.
I don't know what else I can do.
All right. Mark, you're up.
All right. So I'm going to make an attack against this guy with my sword. Where's that? 16.
16 hits.
Okay, so I do a massive 5 points of damage.
5 damage.
So I'm going to then spur the horse off. I do have mobile, which means if I attack him, he can't hit me.
Yep.
So speed is 60. It's a 50-foot long rope or whatever. I want to just as fast as I can get him going as fast as I can, and hope he again try to rip him off his feet.
Sure.
If it's still hooked up.
It is still hooked up. He rolled pretty garbage on his strength, so give me strength with +5.
Oops. Woohoo! 1725.
Yeah, that does it. All right. Yeah, he falls down prone on the ground as you start pulling him along.
Okay, and then I don't know how horses work. Can the horse, like, do I just use the horse's movement then?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna drag him away from everybody. I'm just trying to ride through town as.
Yeah. Yeah, you basically start circling the square. We'll just say you get all the way over here. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. It is Shiro's turn. He is going to use his air form as you see the stone, as the grappling hook tightens. Go ahead.
Sorry, so but should he be like 50 feet behind me, right? Because like the full or 45 feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's dragging behind you. He's not like
Okay,
right
okay.
there.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Oh, but
All
you
right.
see, the stones surrounding him break up, and as you start dragging, you feel the tension break, and the rope begins to
Hiding off then. Sorry, guys.
and he feels back up. He looks over to Naima, who Naima looks at him and nods his head as in the air form he begins to just fly up, like break apart into the air. Naima turns towards your direction, Vale. Havelock, you can have an opportunity attack if you like, but Naima's gonna run over to Vale in front of her. So feel free to take the opportunity if you like.
Sure. It's just gonna be a I don't have a sword out or anything, so it's just gonna be a melee, I think.
That's fine.
Um,
Uh,
14.
14. 14 does not hit. I don't believe that.
Okay.
Naima's comes over in front of you, Vale, and looks down with you with this enormous grin and goes, "Oh, don't worry. It wouldn't have been much of a deal if I let you die." And you hear the familiar voice of the one who smiles come out of Naima as he begins to just kind of start to fly away with Kiro as you're all left to lick your wounds. Seems like they're done playing with you for now.
oh no.
Trey, can you use your healing spirit on Harlow?
Yeah, that's a second failure, so they're gonna need it.
You're muted, Andy.
I'll run over to Harlow and I'll pull out one of the vials that I have with the fish oil and drop it in his mouth and cast Cure Wounds.
Sure.
Ooh, 6 + 3, so 9 points of healing.
9 points of healing. Immediately, Harlow sits up. Fuck!
It's like he just took tuna-flavored mouthwash.
Yeah, no, that tastes terrible.
But you're
Thank
alive!
you.
See?
I am. Is everyone else?
I want to look around. Is everybody else alive?
Yes.
Ish,
Yeah.
kind of.
Havelock is
Little
just
bit.
getting to like his hands and knees.
Oh,
like,
Havelock, you get
coughing up
another.
blood.
You need to get my last 1 point of healing from the healing spirit.
What was that? Harlow just like lays back down on the ground, like doesn't sit up.
I mean,
That was the one who smiles.
that's
Oh, fuck.
one who smiles.
Ooh,
Who's the one who smiles?
I guess now we've figured out why he wanted Naima's blood.
I'm sorry. Who was this?
Oh,
The
fucked
Smiler.
up elf.
The one
Elf.
in the dungeon.
You weren't there. The one who broke Bale's curse. Naima traded his blood for it.
That's right.
Oh,
If you'll all excuse me, I think I need to
be alone.
Are you okay? I don't think anyone should be alone right now.
She's just gonna hold up a hand to you and just walk towards the seedy tavern that she saw
Yeah.
Havelock and Merc come out of before,
Okay.
and she's just gonna go in there. That's it.
All right. Yeah. If I
Trey,
yeah.
in that, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I would like to cast Cure Wounds, like as we have some time, 2 more times. One on, one on Haven.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my second wind.
Yeah, 8 points, and I was gonna hit. I was
Dale
gonna
doesn't
hit
need
you too, Merc, because
I'll
you
take
helped
it.
out, and I wait. I guess here, you want me to describe? Like, should we do? You see a human male, young in the face with salt and pepper hair, a little like deep fuzz on his face, and his leather armor looks like kind of iridescent, like fish scales. And I'm like, hey, are you okay? That was cool. Here.
Yeah, no, I'm hurt.
Take some fish oil, and I'm gonna pour some fish oil on like one of his wounds. Oh wow, 7 plus 3, so that's 10 points of healing.
Nice. Oh, thank you, friend.
Yes.
Yes, you hear that, everybody? My friend's here. My boon companion.
I'm gonna look around.
I'm sure everyone who's around watching hears me say that.
Why don't Haven and Havelock give us quick descriptions what Merc sees in you?
Yeah, so you see a tannish elf with bright white hair and these gold speckled eyes. He is wearing almost like desert kind of garb that you would think. The longbow that he was using is no longer in sight. That's Haven.
Havelock?
So once you come.
Oh yeah, you had described yourself already. You
yeah,
had described
so-
yourself.
Yeah, he's also got like long, like green hair, almost like seaweed looking. He's now sitting, but he's like looking like he's talking to his amulet, and he's like doing cure wounds on himself.
Hey,
Well, I saw friends in need and thought I would jump in to give a hand. You can see that also Merc has a lot of jewelry. His ears pierced. When you actually look at him, his armor is very well made. You can tell he spends a lot of money on his appearance as you actually looked at it now. You see he's making sure his hair is back to fluffy and vibrant.
Hey.
I met your friend here. I don't know if I got his name, but it brought me a gift from a friend of mine. We were just heading that way, I thought, but do you guys know those monsters? It's like looking in the eyes of the devil.
I think we may have known them at some point, but that was definitely. And I'm gonna pause like dramatically and be like, well, there was that one moment that they both took Seal and started running. No, this was definitely the furthest they've gone.
Well, I'm glad they left when they did.
They know that they don't want to stick around. Yeah, right.
I don't know if we should stay around here. I think
Yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of attention.
Should we go back to the inn? I think we could still use Kiro's rooms.
I'll say in that hubbub when you guys were all together, he mentioned that he got rooms. I failed to do so, but he gave. I'll say Trey, he gave you the keys. We'll say.
Havelock stands up and puts his hand back out to Merc. The name's Havelock. we gotta go see a guy real
Yeah.
quick.
Fine.
Maybe he can fix this gaping hole in the middle of my chest plate now.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. You guys can call me Mark.
I'm Trey.
Oh, be careful who you let know. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Is it really a joke?
Now let's just say that, yeah, you can just call me a friend. That might be a good idea. For a while, at least.
Haven, pleasure to meet you. Once again, thank you for your help with. I don't really know what the hell's going on, but
I don't either.
Crack shot with that bow of yours.
thanks. Had it for a little while. But you as well. I mean, great improvisation. Yeah, I can't fucking talk.
Hi, Andy.
After almost dying, it's hard to find your words after
Yeah.
smashed in the face by a giant rock.
I'm gonna lead
Yeah,
into
you don't survive
Bird.
long in my.
Hey, he's a real adventurer. We're just beginners.
All right.
You gotta learn quick. You gotta learn on your feet. Be quick on your feet. Where I'm from. But yeah, I think we could head out to that. Perhaps we could have a drink later and get to know each other. Seems like
We should go find
be in
Seal.
poor taste if I didn't buy you a drink.
We should,
Drink and rest sounds great.
yeah,
We
and what
do
was
need a good rest.
what was Steele saying about something from the dungeons? Like we should probably talk about that and make sure like everyone's okay and I got some rock candy, so we're good on snacks.
Trey, will you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh jeez, I was good at these until I roll a 5. That's an 11.
You're talking, and your Trey's hyperactive. He's moving around when he's talking. He's jumping to people, and you trip on a stone, and you fall onto the ground, and you look up, and it's not a stone. It's Naimo's sapphire sphere that he had referred to as a Titan's Eye that he used in his spell casting and his rituals.
We should probably cover it
I
up.
I wouldn't touch. I'm gonna take off my scarf.
How big
so
is
that we
it?
don't.
Because
I'm
Naima
gonna
was
Gandalf.
For
huge,
Naima,
right?
it was about this big. It was for Naima. It was like a little-handed, or for you, it's like softball size, a little
Softball
bigger,
size?
like
Yeah.
like a melon.
Yeah.
Here,
I don't.
Ray, use this to pick it up. Don't touch.
I wrap it up. Can we wrap it up?
Yeah, easy enough.
I'll put it. I guess. I mean, unless someone else. I mean, unless Haven, you want to hold on to it, I could put it in my bag.
Oh yeah, just
I don't.
safe and keep it wrapped up.
I don't think it's smart to just leave it here.
That's fine.
I agree. Valuable. It could also be the reason why I'm a hero turned into what they did, and
You can see Havelock sitting there, shaking their head. I don't think so.
I mean, Harlow.
Harlow, sorry. Harlow looks
No.
finally gets up in the. I think Bale's right. I think this was that Fae.
I think
He
we need a drink.
sounded like him.
Right. I'm gonna put that wrapped up in my bag. This is like a fucking
drink
bowling
sounds
ball,
good, though.
like an 8-pound bowling ball
I'm
in my
gonna-
bag.
I'm gonna head in and see if I can find Vale.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the tavern as well.
Yeah.
To
Yep.
rest.
Order some food.
Merc, let's just go do the thing real quick, and then we'll go sit. Cause
Sure.
I was dead.
You guys travel your way down to the western havens in the southwest portion of the city, back to the a fun night. To the Forge's Embrace. Again, you see this wooden and stone built outdoor, and in the distance you can see hammered on something finishing up, trying to close up shop. You see the same dwarf Thorn.
He's gonna like stumble into the room, push open the door. This didn't work, and like almost fall over.
Oh my god, you're alive? And then, Merc, what do you do?
I'm actually just gonna listen from outside the door for a while, and I've got the box.
Okay, so if you're not there, then he's gonna go, hey lad, you look worse for wear. What happened to you? Did you not find him?
Can you fix this?
I'm gonna say your armor's not
No.
busted.
I'm not
It
thinking
just-
there's
you
a
got-
hole in it,
You,
but-
you no hole. You were electrocuted and it traveled through you.
Sure.
But it didn't like Dragon Ball Z hole in your chest.
I'm gonna
Okay.
swing in at this.
Yeah.
Be like,
I think I found him.
Oh shit.
hold
right.
the box in your hand. I'm just staring hard at him.
I'm actually closing up shop now, lads.
I think you're right. I shut the door and lock it.
Here's your shield,
Get ready.
and I'm gonna pull out the bag of money that Havelock gave him, and here's your free of charge, lad. And I'll hand it over towards Merc.
That's
I grab it. How much do I think is in that bag?
How much was in that bag,
it's
Havelock?
125 of my gold. But
Yeah, 125 gold.
Oh, I'd say that Bob do. Spins it around.
Yeah,
Puts it on his.
right.
Right.
We're all good now, lads.
What's in the-
Sorry.
I need you, after you open this box for me, we're all good.
I'll take the box, but I'll not be opening it.
Yeah.
Not inside.
Slides it over to him. All right.
We'll forget this ever happened.
Oh, no. I may forget, but I never forget.
Hey, lad, the bounty's it's really high. I'm sorry. I
can't
figured
blame
I saw
you. You're right.
I saw a good chance.
Fair enough. I can't blame you for it. You're right.
You won't be seeing me again, though.
Perhaps we should get that out of here. That's a fancy new shield you have there.
I think it's gonna be pretty good. It looked. I mean, I like it.
You can see, as you guys are leaving, Thor and the dwarf is like carefully moving that box
Mhm.
onto his counter. All right.
Yeah, you're unwittingly part of a misunderstanding, really, is what it comes down to.
Yep.
I'm just
Mhm.
glad that box didn't blow up when, you know.
No, right now, horse.
I thought about it.
It's like all
That's funny.
charred, like the
um,
edges. There's, you know when people do that woodwork with electricity to get the things to the whole
Like
box.
smoking. Yeah, I don't know about this thing.
All I could think about is if anybody else other than Havelock had taken that and opened it. But you guys make your way back to the best tavern and inn, where you had rooms secured.
Hey Tim,
I think.
With-
Yep.
was that shield just a regular +2 AC?
Just a regular shield. It just happened to be made out of turtle shell.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm gonna buy everybody drinks and food. My new friends.
Like you eat, you drink,
Rest.
you
Phil's
rest.
already
Night.
too deep at the counter.
Yeah. Harlow gets a glass of wine and takes 4 sips and is like, I think I'm just gonna go to bed. And just leaves their wine glass on the table and heads up to grab a key from Trey and head to their room.
Room 4.
I'm assuming we get to take a short rest during this time as we eat and drink.
Sure, I'm gonna say it's late enough that you guys
Oh, okay.
drink and you get to know each other a little bit, and most of you decide to head off to bed. And maybe you swap stories with Merc about your adventure so far. We'll let we'll tell him off camera and let him catch him up to what we want to catch him up on. But I think we'll rest for the night and end our session then.
Sweet. Sweet. And this is the new schedule. So 2 weeks we'll be back here with Arcanus. Next Tuesday is Diaries, which is the second to last session of the campaign.
Oh, nice.
And
Oh,
then what do we got this
4
Saturday?
years, baby.
4 years, man. And then Saturday is Taratua. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, dude, and we're gonna get back in this fucking rhythm with these campaigns. I promise the holidays are over now. So, yeah, that's good stuff. Good job, Timmy.
Yeah, I love
Good
fun.
job, Vinny.
Tim, thank you for letting me play.
Appropriately devastating.
Yeah.
I was at 9 hit points, and I'm healing other people. That's how
I will put this
selflessness
out there.
Trey is.
I will put this out there. They were both. You had Vinny on the run.
You had me
He
down
was
to about
down. Yeah, he was down. And Hero wasn't. He was more than halfway down on his HP.
If you
but
didn't
once you
get
get
me,
one down, you know.
if
Do the
Tim didn't
Avengers.
make me disappear, then I would have just turned around, backhanded Havelock.
Yeah,
And then have it
my
arced
goal
right.
was you guys dip out when you get below half, and you both got below half. So
If I
Yeah,
didn't
I saw
suck
my
on
light
my
flash
rolls-
before my eyes.
Look, here's another thing. Havelock, if you connected with that opportunity attack, there would have been a possibility of you going down. Because if you hit me with a melee attack, you take 2d6 damage.
but everybody stuck range really hard. So
Yeah,
All right. Hey,
it's a
So-
blast.
I'm happy to get back into it.
I think that's
So
man.
and subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Hit the notification bell. All of those, I don't say them as eloquently as Mike.
You just got Lex.
You got
Yeah, you got
You
Lex.
got Mac. You just got you just got maxed. There we go.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.